We're the Rock and Roll Rowdies, just arrived from California, and we're at the Devon Central at my place recording a reaction to Pick Up the Pieces, which is Average White Band, and it's a band that we've all worked with from the 70s and 80s, and we're going to react to Pick Up the Pieces from Madison Square Garden.
Hi, my name is Wilco.
And that is Granny back there.
Granny in the back being quiet for a change.
And I'm Mark, and we're going to go for it now.
Sounds familiar.
Let's stay in the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me.
Mr. McIntyre.
The Dormouse.
The Dormouse. You could sleep on a clothesline. My best mate.
So this is from when, the late 70s?
88.
No, it's 1988 at the Madison Square Garden. Atlantic Records 40th anniversary.
There's Mr. Groove, Amy Stewart.
And Mr. Granny and Wilco came out of retirement. Well, not so much retirement, but we came out. I came from Connecticut just to do the show. I worked with Keith Kevin, who was running the show, who was the production guy. Atlantic called me and said, come on in and make the guys look after the boys.
You don't look so well dressed on this.
Yeah.
It's not Hamish with his dress.
Hamish has got his dress on, look.
Hey, well, he's a Scottishman, you know.
A
proud Scotsman.
Yeah.
Steve Ferroni back there on drums.
I think this is when he was also gigging with Paul McCartney. He had that bleached blonde dude.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
That's when he was with McCartney. He's with Ringo now. He only plays with Beatles these days.
He seems to, yeah.
Ringo All-Stars.
Well, you popped into the Ringo sessions, didn't you, just a couple of weeks ago?
It was really funny because I went to Ringo's rehearsals in SIR in Los Angeles. And you know, he's a Beatle. And I walk in expecting to hear something from the Beatles. And they're playing Pick Up the Pieces. It was fantastic. I mean, the look on Hamish's face when he took his guitar off and I walked in, he was like, what are you doing here?
I wish I had £1 for every time I've heard that.
Aye.
This was the more, you know.
I wish they earned £1 before every time it's been played. Mind you, they did earn a lot of money back in the day.
I think they're finally on it again.
They got all the rights to all the music back. They got it back about 20 years ago.
Cool.
But you know, for me, I was with the guys from 1973. So learning my trade and then going to America in 75. And this is number one. It was just absolutely brilliant. And working with these 5 Scotsmen and Englishmen from Brighton. It was unbelievable. The Dundee Horns.
Yes, the late Molly Duncan, sadly.
Yeah, God bless you, mate.
We loved him so much. And he's such a lovely, funny guy. And what a great sax player. Or horn player, as he would say.
Yeah.
We play the horn.
Yeah.
That was like the live versions.
See, when I arrived in 75, there was no visual. So the Average White Band, the AWBs, started playing for the 20,000 African Americans that night.
Yeah.
And the reaction of when they walked on, and I'd be looking down in the audience and be going,
The White Band.
So they only heard them on the radio.
Yeah.
The radio was the big thing in the 70s. That's what made these guys, but also me as a tour manager, putting these tours together, I would spend a lot of time with Atlantic Records, putting the schedule together so we had enough time to go to the radio stations live before the gig. It was a big part of the gig, doing live radio stations, interviews.
Well, yeah.
There he is!
Mr.
Rowdies!
That's Steve Ferroni, who went on to work with Phil Collins, Eric Clapton,
Jagger.
Duran.
Yeah.
He's actually been out with John Mayer right now.
He was with Tom Petty until...
Yeah, Tom Petty.
Tom.
Yeah, he was with Tom Petty for 15 years. And of course, Mr. McIntyre is still with the Average White Band.
Yeah, well, it's just him and Alan now, isn't it, of the original band?
Alan and Ollie.
Yeah, we're just out in LA, at Long Beach.
Yeah.
Did you go?
Couldn't go that day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had my daughter in, my two daughters, give me a surprise visit with my granddaughter. Otherwise, I would have been there. I think I've got, if I got mileage
Mr. Gorey, Alan Gorey, who's basically owns the Average White Band name, and he's leader of the band these days. And always has been,
He always
really.
has been. He's always been.
Him and Ollie have kept the band alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The website.
Look at that bass playing. By the way, guys, this is the last time we played together.
This lineup, yeah.
This lineup, the originals. 1988.
Mr. Hamish.
Hamish was getting his guitar on payments. He hasn't paid for the stock.
Yeah, he hasn't bought it.
Now, I know for a fact that they bought those guitars so that for flying, you could just take them into the cabin.
Yeah.
Because they got the shorter neck. And only had one as well last time I saw it.
See, this riff isn't on the original. This came up in the rehearsal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the extended live performance.
Yeah. And as you can see behind them, all the pictures are from Atlantic Records. All these guys were at the gig or on the label.
Definitely my favorite band that I ever worked with. I used to watch every show.
Yeah.
Close.
Well, we all got on, so, you know, it was so much fun working with the White Band. They were great guys on and off the stage.
Yeah. But they all like footy.
Yeah. But a lot of fun. I mean, it was like Monty Python on the road.
Yeah.
And we made some fun
It was a
stuff.
good tight unit. It wasn't a big crew.
No.
Just tight band
Yeah,
and
simple.
tight crew.
Yeah, not big gear or nothing, just little kids.
There was 9 of us.
At the most.
Yeah, no, it was 9 of us. On
So
the
you'd
road.
have a 2-man show co-lighting guy, 2-man.
Well, I'm
PA
talking about
crew, and then the
I'm
back
talking
line
about you and
crew of us.
Barry and you know.
Yeah.
On tour there was like 4 extra guys. That's it.
Yeah. That was what was good about it. It was very compact.
And yeah,
Everybody knew each other.
when you say about football, Hamish and Ferroni were 2 of the best forwards I've ever seen fucking playing. You know, Johnny Gould, if you remember Johnny Gould from Connecticut, he had a football team there. Hamish and Steve were the forwards, and they were just like
Really?
and they were scoring or whatever the bloody place. I can't remember who they were playing.
Hamish, yes, I didn't think Ferroni was there.
Oh yeah, man, he was
That's
there.
cool. That's cool. And you know, Granny and I and Mark have got some very funny stories with Rock and Roll Rowdies about the Average White Band.
Check out the podcast, Rock and Roll Rowdies.
Well, yeah.
The best band I ever worked for. Loved every one of them. Family. And still are. Woo!
Oui.
Excellent.
Yes, brilliant.
Still sounds great. Still sounds good.
It's from 1988, the cunt.
1988. Oh, is that one? Yeah.
The music, that stands the test of time.
Okay, well, there we go. That's catch us up on Rock and Roll Rowdies podcast. We're on all kinds of platforms, Spotify and Podbean, wherever you want. Apple Music, Facebook, Facebook, Rock and Roll Rowdies, and we got loads of stories about the 70s to our 70s.
Yeah, from the 70s into our 70s. I'm 70.
Oh my God.